It's Christmas time. This was filmed in summer. Maybe it will take your mind off the things that are bummers. Hey there, welcome back to the Grand Lady. We're finally tackling the front porch. We thought we were going to restore her with a little paint scraping, some new columns, have a glass of wine. Bada bing, bada boom. Then, as we were working on her, we found out she was circling the drain faster than we thought. She definitely had some structural issues. Yikes. She did look charming from the street, though, but I think her best days were maybe 2 Roosevelts ago. Woohoo! What a great house! At some point around 2020, someone tried to save her with 2x4s, some deck screws, and probably a little faith. It worked if you define worked as didn't collapse today. All right, let's go talk about the porch. Hopefully some progress will be made. So I see that they removed the ceiling of our porch roof.
Yes.
Right here.
We took that off.
Unfortunately, it was covered by lead paint, like the rest of the siding.
Found a bunch of insulation in there. Who knows why? Insulated exterior porch ceiling.
It wasn't ever sealed up as a room, was it?
There's no evidence that it was. Maybe we had an extra bag of insulation or something.
Maybe.
Well, we could throw this away or we could insulate the porch ceiling.
Okay, that's cool. Cool. I probably shouldn't laugh too hard. It kind of sounds like something I might do. This wood is it's salvageable. We just need to refinish it and... I'm always so optimistic. Come on, guys, let's do this. Jim has sunshine coming out of his butt, too. Let's do this.
Yeah, most of it's solid. There's some that's not, but...
So tell me about how you're going to facilitate this porch repair, because it's really leany. Looking at it in hindsight, there were a lot of problems with this porch. I'm not sure what we were seeing, but looks like we had a little bit too much optimism. What are you gonna do? Randy and I started working on her, but we didn't get very far. So we had to admit that she was just too far gone, and some things just can't be repaired. Nope. And nope. Just a little bit sad.
These wooden stairs are going to go away. They're not the right material. They're mossy and rotten and slippery and not okay.
I like the look and feel of a wooden step, but I don't know.
They can be done so that they're safe. These just weren't. This is just common lumber that was used.
Surprising it lasted this long.
I don't think this long was that long, actually.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think these have got more than maybe 5 or 6 years on.
Oh my.
Yeah, we can make, if you want wood steps, we can make them so that they're safe.
Yeah, I think I do. This is the room directly above the porch. These bumped out windows, or bay windows, are on cantilevers and also resting on the porch roof.
The last about 2 feet of the floor dropped down about 2.5 inches, right at the end of the level here. Let me explain. Reason 1. There should be a header across over the front window, and there was no header there. Just a 2x4. It didn't qualify as a header. And reason 2. Your cantilevered window didn't have adequate support. It just was kind of nailed in on a couple of pieces to the side, and it wasn't working.
So, what to do? There really wasn't room for a header because they didn't build it that way. Jim came up with a brilliant plan, as he does, to fix both problems at once.
So you were asking about the angle iron. The main reason for that is to provide a support. The angle iron gives something to brace off of, so put the angle iron in, bolt it through the studs, and then push your floor back up and then put diagonal bracing struts across underneath your floor that are braced off of that angle iron.
Yeah,
of course.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. I just want us to be on the same page. Muscle. One. Ready? Up. Go to you. Left. Left. Come to me. Hold on. Now try center the sole, right?
Yeah, on the stud.
On the stud, so hold on. Give me a little bit. A little bit to you. Just a little bit. Ah, too much. Now we're gonna take that. Hold on. I wanna see that. We're gonna try to get some carbon.
Okay, to the middle now. I'll go get some more clamps to put on it.
Yeah?
Okay. Bolts will go through the holes in the angle iron, then all the way through the double king studs in the wall, and be tightened to secure it in place.
Face the roof! Face the roof!
Jim used these jack posts and beams to lift and level the porch. Then he put in the new supports that rest on the angle iron to support the cantilever bay windows above. He has just taken the jack posts and beams off to see if everything will stay level.
All right, all the supports off. Let's see where we came out on our target. Oh, look at that. We're like a 1/16 of an inch low from target. You know what? That's gonna be just fine.
Now that her old bones have been reset, haha, doctor humor, Gary and the team are building more temporary supports to hold up the roof so they can remove all the rest of the old porch and begin the next phase. She looks so naked.
Alright, so basically so far we tear down the old landing and we rebuild the upper porch of the upper side of the roof. You know, right now we do the rough work and we're gonna leave it like that for now. We put up a cross beam, you know. People know it as pick, but for us it's a beam right now. And then we put a cross brace, which is a A, kind of hold both sides so we can dig now our foundation 8 feet deep. And I think this is an excellent job.
Tune in next time to see how Jim's crazy, brilliant porch plan works out.
Come on, show me your big hole.
I thought this was supposed to be family rated.